welcome back to the 2020th annual potato. The 2020 annual. It's the potato chief award. It's the potato awards for the year 2020. That makes more sense than the 2020th annual, right? Yeah. Welcome back to the Potato Awards 2020. This is the last day of awards. We have two more awards to give out. Best Cinematic Match and Best Regular Match. Or just like, you know, tag match or whatever. Best match that's not cinematic, essentially, is what I'm going with here. Because I feel like the cinematic matches and the regular matches are so different, and it's very hard to compare them as match of the year. Does that make sense? I know no other outlets to do this, but I feel like this is the right way to do it personally. So we're going to jump into it. Up first, we have the cinematic match of the year. This is being presented by a special guest, one of the greatest action stars in cinema, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is going to be awful. Okay. Get to the chopper! What are you doing? We're gonna get out of here. The nominees are the Firefly Funhouse match, the Boneyard match, the Money in the Bank Corporate Ladder match, Stadium Stampede, and Edge vs Randy Orton in the greatest match ever. Best cinematic match is the Firefly Funhouse match. Thank you, Arnold, for that incoherent gibberish. So, in Puerto Rico, there was this woman with like 3 breasts, and it was amazing. Yeah, so the Firefly Funhouse match was the best cinematic match of the year. It was a great match, really fun, really enjoyable. It wasn't really a match, but it was amazing. So I'm definitely giving it an award. I feel like if I said this is my match of the year, full stop, people will be a bit mad. But it is kind of my match of the year. But I'll go with best cinematic match of the year, and then we're going to have my best actual match right now. So, the nominees are for match of the year: the Young Bucks versus Hangman Page and Kenny Omega, the Royal Rumble 2020, Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso, Hell in a Cell, Sasha versus Bayley, Hell in a Cell, and the Young Bucks versus FTR. Now, this was a really hard award for me to pick, but my winner is, and you probably might know this already, it is the Young Bucks versus Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. One of the greatest wrestling matches I have ever seen. One of my favourite wrestling matches I've ever seen. I made a video talking about how I think this is the greatest wrestling match ever in the history of professional wrestling. Or one of my favourite matches ever. Probably the best tag match ever, in my personal opinion. FTR versus the Young Bucks was also up there. But I had to give it to Kenny Omega, Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks. I never understood the hype behind the Young Bucks until I saw that match. And that match completely blew me away. You might disagree with me, but that is my personal match of the year. And that is it for the Potato Awards. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Arnold, Nappa, Otis, Drew. Some really bad impressions. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you guys for watching and putting up with my rubbish for all of 2020. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you're an old subscriber and you've been here since the beginning, I want to thank you as well. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and they mean a lot to me. And thank you guys for watching. And until next time, too sweet. Later, guys. See you next year.
Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.